What does it mean to be the new human? You've probably heard about New Earth and the new human and the golden age and all of these things. But what does it mean to be a new human? I'm Waxela Sananda. Thank you for joining me today. So, I think there are as many different explanations for that as there are people teaching and talking about it. And I would love to share my own unique perspective on what it means to be the new human in the golden age. So, first of all, the golden age is referring to this age of great light and this age of the new earth that we've heard so much about. And it's not necessarily that the air is the color gold, it's about the frequency. And when I tune into it, I actually do see golden light, like the atmosphere is golden. But that's more when I'm looking with my third eye, my pineal gland, versus my 3D eyes. So it is possible to see the golden light. It's not necessary. It's more of a frequency. It's like an experience of this essence of what is golden, and I'm not talking about the metal gold. Golden light has a quality, a tone, a sound, a feeling, an experience to it. If you think about immersing yourself in liquid gold, again, not the metal, but golden light, it feels really kind of euphoric. It can feel very expansive and transformational and all of these wonderful sensations. At least that's how I receive it. So that's the meaning that I'm going with on this golden age conversation, and then the new human of the golden age. So what does it mean to be the new human? Certainly, there are so many children being born that are of higher consciousness, that are of already holding an ascended frequency. And this has been going on for a long time. It does seem like there are more now due to this time of awakening and ascension on our planet. So these are really exciting times, regardless of what's happening out there, right? It's really about what's happening in here. What's happening inside right now is more important than anything else going on seemingly outside of yourself. And there is so much information, so much to consume on a day-to-day basis. And if you're like me, I love consuming information. I'm ravenous about consuming information. I've been that way my whole life. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Certainly not. Education is wonderful. Expanding your consciousness is always an amazing thing to do. And to be the new human, it's about being versus, consuming the information. It's about taking what you've learned and bringing it in to a state of deep knowing and being. And what that requires is a settling down, a going within. Sometimes it requires stopping consuming the information. And also discernment in what you're consuming. Is it for your highest good? Is it allowing you to expand, or is it causing a contraction? So if you find yourself consuming information and it's instigating fear or negative thoughts or any kind of mental attitude that is of lack consciousness, then that's probably not something that's expanding your awareness, that's good for your highest good, that's helpful to your embodiment of yourself as the new human. And so let me just dig in a little more on what it means to embody your new human self. Part of it is about opening up to receive more of yourself more of your consciousness in this physical container. And that's not just about the brain or any organ in the body, although all of the parts of the body can become more conscious and can be cleared of past density, negativity, trauma. And as we allow that shadow to clear from our physicality, we allow ourselves to open up to hold more light, more purity, more consciousness, more awareness of our divine self, our higher self, and our purpose. And so take a moment right now with me. And if you're driving, keep your eyes open, or doing something that you need to have your eyes open, that's fine. If you're in a space where you can close your eyes, I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath. And when I do this, I like to put one hand over my heart. Sometimes I put the other hand, you can't see it, but over my solar plexus, my navel center. It just, I feel like, fortifies the energy in those centers. So take a deep breath into your belly. And as you're breathing, just get present in your body, deepening the breath. And with each breath, inviting more of your divine presence into your body. And just feeling whatever there is to feel, being aware of whatever there is to become aware of. Just focusing on the breath and the body and presence. And as you're breathing, tune in now to your heart center and allow your heart to expand and begin to opening up to the light within your heart. And as you're opening to this light, know that the air that you breathe and the energy around your body is filled with golden light consciousness. And this is the knowing of your true self, your high self, the part of you that is always available and always ready to be embodied to a higher degree. And as you're breathing and expanding this light in your heart center, I invite you to call in the golden light of your high self, to invite in the parts of your consciousness that maybe you've been holding outside your body, to open to embrace parts of yourself that are ready to come in and be an expanded version of you, is always available, is always ready to integrate and come in to your physical being, your physical structure, your embodiment. And so breathe in, and you can imagine this like breathing golden light. And the golden light might be sparkling with crystalline light, or kind of like glittering light, diamond light, moving in and coming into every energy center, finding the places within you that are ready to clear density, that are ready to release, let go, clear, and expand. And as you're doing that, imagine these hands of your higher self, of your divine light, just clearing the way, clearing and opening, allowing, and then receiving into deeply, deeply into your cells, into the space within your cells. And then again, with one hand on your heart and one hand over the belly, it's time to make a sound, a tone, so that when you make this tone, you are inviting with your energy, inviting with the sound vibration of your body, of your voice, inviting these parts, this liquid crystal golden light, to be amplified within you, deeply into the space within and between your cells, activating your DNA to a new level of clarity, of activation, and of completeness. So go ahead and tone with me now. First, we'll do a hum. Good. And now a tone. We'll do an om. 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 One more. Om. And now calling the light within and around the body to be anchored deeply into the base of the spine, into every energy center of the body, up into the energy centers above the body and around the body, in a torus field coming up through the top of the head, around the body, in through the base of the spine, expanding out to hold the light of the new human you are. I am a holder of divine light frequency. I am anchored and aligned in my embodied ascension and the ascension of Mother Earth, of this entire planetary system at this time. I am anchored into the ascension grid work. I hold the frequency of divine consciousness. I am one with my cosmic knowing. I am one with the center of the universe. I receive an anchor energy, the light I am, into this beloved body, into this beloved planet, into this beloved universe. I am one with cosmic consciousness. I hold and receive the divine light of my high self. And then bring your energy back, going into a state now of gratitude Gratitude for being. Gratitude for your beautiful, conscious body and for the energy that you hold and for the light that you are, the I am. Feel gratitude to your high self, to your angelic self, to your universal self for informing your consciousness with every breath. And taking another deep breath, allowing yourself to come back, feeling refreshed, centered, lighter, more focused and aware. This is how we step in to our new human self. We all have access to it, no matter who you are or where you are. It begins with tuning in, conscious breath, allowing yourself to be the essence, the expression of the truth of who you are, and opening your awareness to receive that from your own higher consciousness. It is who you are, is who we all are. There is no one above or better than the whole, the others, because we are all from the same source. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for embodying your highest light and your highest self. And thank you for anchoring the ascension frequencies on this planet at this time. Together, we are stepping in to being the new human of the golden age. I love you. I cherish you. Namaste.